I experienced my first anxiety attack at 11 years old. I had this overwhelming feeling. It was almost out of body. I had no idea what was going on, why I was feeling that way. For me, it was really hard to understand what that even was, because everyone knows that you can get nerves, you can get excitement for certain things. I knew it wasn't nerves because I felt those before. It was something way more extreme. It became just way more intensified. I started feeling like a really tight pressure in my chest. Couldn't really breathe. I was really shaky. I was sweating. I had chills. And at 11 years old, I was just really confused as to, why this was happening, why these feelings were so intense and so extreme. And I remember I even had such bad anxiety attacks that I would become nauseous and throw up. And I remember sitting in my dad's car asking him, what is this I'm feeling? I don't understand. I'm freaking out right now. And he explained to me, you're having anxiety. And from that moment on, I just thought, okay, it'll go away. And it did for the time being, but I didn't realize what was about to happen for the rest of my life.
Good, Elise! Yeah! I think don't over commit that, because that's the second we overcommit, that's when we're throwing our bodies on top of someone and getting that foul. So just being patient, either forcing it into our own defender, let them come up with it, then you can take it and go. Good. Yep, keep forcing it right.
After one tournament, my coach benched me, and after that tournament, I remember I cried in my dad's arms for a long time, just telling him how upset I was that I was not good and was not able to play. From that moment on, I decided myself that I was never going to sit the bench again for any team I ever played for. I became almost obsessed with field hockey, probably a little bit unhealthy.
Phia Gladieux, she'll get a chance and score with 6 seconds left in the first quarter.
And here is the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year, Phia Gladieux.
She's one of the leading scorers in the nation, and this is her time to shine and get her team to the semifinal game.
She hits the ball harder than anyone I've ever seen in all my years coaching. She just has that scoring mentality. She wants to score, and she can really score from anywhere.
Athletic validation is 100% something every athlete struggles with.
She's so quick, so crafty.
Gladieux again! It's 4-0. Once again, Gladieux out of nowhere.
I put so much pressure on myself to be able to perform to a certain standard, and I expect so much from myself, and I would say that I'm my biggest critic. I just know what I'm capable of. I've proven that to myself year after year, and I think it's really tough, when you are known to be a scorer and you go in a game and you don't score. I do have to thank my younger self for where it's gotten me today. If you were looking for Phia, she was outside in her driveway hitting balls at her dad's concrete garage, absolutely pulverizing the walls. I was out there every single day at all hours of the day, even after practices, and that's where I'd probably tell my younger self, okay, go inside now, it's okay. Everyone knew how obsessed and how much I loved field hockey, everyone in my family, and it just was so fun for me. And I think for my dad to be able to watch me grow as he took me to every single tournament, every single practice, he put in so much time and money into my field hockey career. He pushed me to work harder. He motivated me to go up to the field and, shoot balls into the cage. And I remember he would help me practice all the time, and I'd shoot 1,000 reps every single day. And, that's just what it took to, get to this level. And so when people always ask me, how do you get your stick skills? How do you get so good at shooting? And I just practice every single day for hours and hours on end.
The one great thing I do love about Phia Gladieux, first of all, is she perfected a skill in her sport at a very early age, such as a reverse chip, and that really gives you a lot of credibility when you're looking to qualify for teams regionally, club, college, whatever.
There, from that point on, it was the Gladieux show. Later in the first, here she is, weaving her way through the D, gets her first of the game.
Going from senior year of high school to freshman year of college was super challenging for many reasons. It seemed to be a pattern coming back every year. Going into sophomore year, going to junior, and even up to senior year, I still got anxiety every single time August rolled around. And it's just been really hard for me to be able to navigate that, and that's something that I've been talking with my coaches about and trying to work on a lot. Over the last 10 years, I've really gotten comfortable with my anxiety. I think the biggest thing for me is accepting that I have it. And I think that was really hard for me in the early years, is just pretending I wouldn't get it and I wouldn't have it and it would go away and never come back. I just felt so trapped and alone when I was younger, and I think now I understand that there's so many people that struggle with anxiety, and I think that helps a lot.
Van Wonderen for company. Tries to play in. What a strike that is.
The reigning Big Ten Player of the Year finds the back of the net.
Three-time All-American, probably soon to be four-time All-American.
Of the sport, wanting to advance field hockey. She's a great role model for young girls.
My biggest advice to younger girls is to just do what makes you happy. At the end of the day, happiness for me is the most important thing. If you're not happy doing something, then you shouldn't be doing it. You have to be able to enjoy yourself and enjoy your life and all the other beautiful things that life has to offer. And there's so much more to your life than your sport. And it's just about being able to find those things that make you happy. And whether that is your sport and going out and practicing every single day, so be it. Go out there and do that. But at the end of the day, I'm super grateful for all the opportunities I was given and where it has gotten me today.